Yo, what's up, guys? My name is Christian Santos, and you're listening to the first episode of the new podcast I'm starting. With me right now is Justin Marquez from San Diego. Say what's up, Justin.
What up?
How are you doing today?
I'm doing swell, man.
What were you watching?
Just for those of you who are listening, I'm just scrolling through Reddit right now on this first episode, looking at random stuff.
Tell the people what Reddit is.
Reddit is pretty much a one-stop shop on the internet. If you don't know what Reddit is, or if you never heard of it, you're dumb. Go check it out. It pretty much has like all the news condensed into one page. And then if you want to get in specific, they have what's called subreddits.
What subreddits do you follow?
Me personally, I have...
Wait, do I even want to know though?
Is this PG? This is
PG-13.
Okay. I have Ask Reddit, Chargers, MMA, Game of Thrones, NBA, NFL, Star Wars, Dunder Mifflin, that's The Office, Westworld.
Come on, dude.
Hip Hop Heads, Parks and Rec, and the Lakers.
Oh, you're an interesting guy.
No, I just try to name all the interesting ones for this conversation. I don't even have an account. So
you Googled everything.
I don't even know what any of those things are. But yeah, man. I know you're also a frequent Reddit user.
Yeah.
Tell me about your experience with Reddit. Who put you on that?
Well, I've heard Reddit.
Nah.
Yeah, I've heard Reddit in the past. People in like a negative tone though. I thought they were hackers that used to hack like everybody. But once I started going on Reddit, I think you mentioned Reddit to me and like the usefulness it has. It's basically like a great source of information for like any interest you have.
Yeah, I think ironically there's a clip on a Parks and Rec episode where Aziz Tom is talking about Reddit because he got banned from like social media and he was like talking about how good Reddit is. And yeah, off topic, but yeah. What subreddits do you follow?
Lakers, Dunder Mifflin. Let me see.
Fake. You don't have it up right now?
Let me get it up right now. Go.
That's what she said, or he said.
Go talk to the people about something while I pull it up.
All right, let's see. Let me just scroll. Okay.
Talk about Ariana Grande.
Yeah, we wanted to talk about this, one of the headlines.
Yeah, what's up with that video?
I'll tell you what's up. His, you know what.
Who is his?
The pastor. So the headline goes, Ariana Grande groped by pastor at Aretha Franklin's funeral.
Yeah, this is a funeral, kids.
Kids, if you don't know what a funeral is, you're lucky. You saw the video. For those of you who didn't see, explain to them what happened.
I believe that Ariana Grande performed and is it pastor you said?
Yeah, he's a pastor.
Yeah, he pulled her up to the speaker and was talking like greatly about her. Because at first when he saw the name of Ariana Grande, he thought it was like some special at Taco Bell.
Where are you getting all this backstory from? All I see is the video. Is this a
no, but as he's like praising her, I think, like he grabs
under the armpit.
Yeah, under the armpit on the right of her breast area, which is pretty
yeah, I think if I look it up here, the scientific term, side boob. There, yeah, as dictionary.com.
I didn't want to be blatant about it. So yeah, what do you feel about that? Literally.
Pretty it's pretty creepy, I think. I mean, again, we talked about this earlier a little bit and we wanted to talk about it here, but like, yeah, he was willing to do that as subtle as he might have thought it was you said it was on TV, right? So
yeah, on national TV
to someone as famous as that during like a time where they have that, the Me Too movement, and it's pretty it's pretty scary to think what he would be willing to do, behind closed doors, right?
Interesting question.
What can I say?
But yeah, I think when you watch the video, you could just see how uncomfortable Ariana Grande was.
But obviously, most people like on the internet and like what I was explaining are, finding it a little, wrong. But you wanted to present a counter argument, right? How you're praising the pastor?
No, next topic actually.
Okay.
I actually found the subreddits I've been following.
Okay.
First one's Accidental Wes Anderson.
Ooh.
Do you follow that one?
I don't. I've seen it though on just the homepage.
You have to follow it. Cause you went. I remember you went to.
Yeah, the Wes Anderson Cafe.
Yeah, what is that?
It was basically exactly what it is labeled as. It's a Wes Anderson Cafe. It was inspired and like designed by Wes Anderson himself. So
yeah.
So the whole interior has like allusions to his work, like all of his films and stuff. And it's just like a little cool little tourist spot out in the city, and they actually have some pretty cool like things on the menu. So cool stop if you're ever in that city.
So everything's like Wes Anderson themed.
Yeah, like down to the little table legs or something. Like everything's pretty designed with attention to detail and stuff.
That's pretty dope. Is it in Spain though?
Yeah, it was in Barcelona, I think. Unless I'm getting my cities mixed up.
Dude, you're not even cultured and you went there.
I'm actually just researching all this stuff, so luckily there's no camera on us.
He Wikipedia that place.
Yeah, Wes Anderson. He was on the Lakers, right? 3-point specialist.
That's Ryan Anderson.
I know.
All right, next one.
Yeah, what other subreddits you follow?
AirPods.
AirPods?
Yeah, I bought some.
Are those like earpods? Like the...
Yeah, the wireless
And
Apple.
you follow a whole subreddit about it?
Dude, I was debating.
What do people discuss there?
I was debating if I should buy it or not, because there's supposed to be a new one coming out that has like noise cancellation features. But I just wanted to do some more research.
I'm pretty sure if you put top comments of the past week, they're all gonna say, should I buy these AirPods? Should I buy these AirPods? It's like you just gotta visit the link once and then delete it.
Real talk, have you ever posted on a subreddit for advice?
That's breaking the first rule of Reddit, dude.
Oh.
Almost. Good one.
Oh yeah,
Good
I forgot about that rule.
Yeah, next topic.
Next topic.
Have you? Or what's your Reddit username?
I can't tell that.
Okay.
Yeah, because I forgot about that rule. I know you mentioned that rule when I signed up.
Well, it's not really real. It's just people saying on the internet. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
I think it's a good concept to keep is anonymity.
We'll cut this part out.
I guess being anonymous is a pretty good concept that's different from every other social network.
Have you ever heard of like doxing?
Doxing?
Yeah, do you know what that is?
No, I don't.
It's like DOXX. It's pretty much when like the internet finds out the identity of an internet user, and then they dox them by going through all their history and search them online and finding out all like the personal information. So this has happened on people like to either ruin like their personal and professional lives, or to even get into like their bank accounts, I think, and stuff. So, but it mostly happens to like trolls, like we're like going straight internet thing. I've been on Reddit for a while, but yeah, like if someone's like trolling, talking shit to people, and like being racist or something, someone doxes them and gets all their information.
Oh, so maybe that's why I heard of Reddit, when they dox people.
Yeah, I think it's been on the news for that kind of stuff. I think you're in the next Saturday night news special about that, right?
Doxing.
Yeah. What else do you have?
Let's see. Black Mirror.
Admirable.
Do you like that show?
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, I like that show actually, but I was really into it in like the first 2-3 seasons. I actually never finished the last one just because I don't know.
Felt like the last season was just okay compared to the first few seasons.
Yeah. I guess it doesn't have like the same shock value. Yeah. Because people know like, oh, this is a fucked up show or whatever. Yeah. Can I say that on your show?
We're just gonna bleep out that word.
Hey, why are these guys grabbing me? Security. Alright, what other subreddits? How many are you following? Is it pretty full?
I follow a lot.
Just name
You want another one?
What's your favorite subreddit?
Favorite subreddit? Alright, one Reddit that I like is history porn. You follow that?
I don't see history porn on your computer. I just see porn. Right, I'm looking at it right now. History porn.
You follow history porn?
I don't, but is it kind of like the tripping through history?
It's just like random images that people pull up from history. I
should look it up.
It's nice to look at once in a while.
Do you know what tripping through time is?
No, I don't.
I thought it was something like that. It's like when they put up, I don't know, you probably seen memes where they're like old portraits or something, and then they have like a caption that's like a modern caption.
Oh, so it's a meme on.
It's a meme using
old
like
portraits.
old, yeah, like
From
old,
history.
Exactly. I'll show it to you.
Oh
later.
wait, that reminds me of Accidental Renaissance.
I think it's kind of like that. Like,
Okay.
yeah, nothing like that, guys. They could.
Yeah, sorry for our listeners that don't have Reddit and don't understand what we're even talking about.
We probably sound
But
like Reddit like
you
employees
should.
right now. Should we get hired? Shout out if you
I
guys
actually just got hired by Reddit.
I just got fired. So. Same. For those of you guys who are wondering why we're talking about all this random stuff, again, this is episode 1. Just talking it out.
Yeah, just having a little conversation between me and my friend.
When's the last time you guys had a conversation with your friend?
Yeah, a real conversation where
Without
you're talking about real world stuff.
Yeah, without some red cups in front of you. You dumb millennials. Including us.
Speaking of red cups.
Oh, it's time to go party, actually. I like your thinking.
What do you think about drinking?
Drinking. I think it's cool. Like, I mean, I haven't witnessed or experienced, the major downsides of it. I know there are, obviously, but like for my purposes, the way me and my friends drink, hopefully, I feel like it's a good social, what do they call it, like a social lubricant. Like, and just using it for that way is definitely cool.
Yeah,
but
I feel you.
obviously not like alcoholism and
I
shit
feel
like that.
it's a good icebreaker for some people.
Yeah, definitely. Do you actually think that could be like a bad thing though? Like someone needs.
Yeah, alcoholism is a bad thing.
No, I mean like just for the fact that someone might need it to be like social or something. Like you said, it's a good icebreaker for someone.
Yeah, I guess when you're more reliant on alcohol just to break the ice for you to be social with others, you might be too reliant on that.
Yeah.
And so if you're in a normal setting, like an everyday setting, like having lunch with friends, and then you meet mutual friends without any alcohol in your system, you're just going to be afraid to socialize because you're so used to being on
It's kind of
intoxicated.
Kind of specific there, Christian.
Yeah, I know.
You okay?
No, I'm just
Yeah, I feel
I'm just talking about your story.
The people need to know my story. Steven Spielberg, if you're out there, tell my story. Nah, but yeah. Why did you? What made you think of using like that as a topic, drinking?
You said red cups.
No, I mean like in general. I know you kind of wanted to talk about that.
Oh, because I felt like you wanted to cut down on drinking. I think you told
Oh
me before.
yeah. I mean, I guess it kind of goes against what I said earlier, how it's like cool and it's like cool drinking. But yeah, me personally, I just wanna. A big part of it is just because I don't know if it's like in my head or if I'm getting older, but like when I drink like one night, like on a Friday or Saturday,
Yeah.
like the next day I'm even if I'm only a little bit hungover, I just don't feel like doing crap. Like I don't feel productive or
Like how you're gonna feel tomorrow, right?
like how I feel right now. I'm just like lying to the people and have all this energy in my.
Was that like a personal preference, or was it for like your health wise?
Yeah, for that was the main reason, just because like I felt shitty. Maybe it's just like recency type of thing. I felt shitty last time I drank, so whenever I feel shitty, people say I'm never gonna drink again. But that and yeah, so I started 2 of my like closest friends here in San Diego, or that I like see the most and talk to a lot. One is actually my cousin. I started getting more serious about like working out because they're both like trying to compete like on stage and stuff, which I'm not trying to do. But yeah, obviously they say when you surround yourself with certain people, like you become those people. I think those like features of them are kind of rubbing off on me, like being a little healthier and
That's good.
in a way fucking like yo.
Yeah, if you guys didn't know Justin when he was younger, this dude was a chubby little guy, right?
I was just like a little tasty little piglet,
A piglet.
Yeah, like I looked just like a pig in a blanket because I was brown too. So yeah,
I love that imagery.
thank you. I'm hungry now, but yeah, I don't know if maybe I have some like psychological demons deep down because I was a fat kid. No, I'm kidding. No, it's just working out is with my friends and trying to get like freaking fit. I guess that kind of puts into cutting alcohol.
Yeah, I feel like that's good. Anything to improve yourself. Because you have a long road to go.
Yeah. Christian was saying I used to be a fat kid, but he meant a fat little piglet again.
One subreddit I follow is the Lakers, so how do you feel about LeBron going to the Lakers and signing with them for 4 years?
Kobe said it first, or said it best. He said something about the Laker fans.
Go on.
Oh, I forgot what he said, but he said they're gonna
fall in line.
Yeah, they're gonna fall in line, right? Yeah. So I'm falling in line, yes sir.
So were you a LeBron hater in the past, or?
Not really. I
whatever?
just didn't really root for him. I would root against him for the most part, but in recent years, when you really like look at like the kind of player he is, like he's all around like the best player.
Yeah.
And like he doesn't ever like get in trouble or get in any like scenes like that off the court. Like this is good dude. So I think in the past couple years I've been like liking him. And now I actually like him. As weird as bandwagons that might sound. I mean, I have to like him, but hey, I actually do like him.
Yeah, I like how you're open with it, unlike other people that vandalize murals about him.
Yeah, why did you do that, by the way?
I mean, I just like the adrenaline rush.
Do you ever think... So I think it's safe to assume Kobe's like your favorite player.
Yeah, only because ever since I was little, I was a Laker fan, and ever since I was little watching basketball, Kobe has been like...
You don't even know how to spell Kobe.
Kobee. I mean, he's like... It's kind of weird to say, but he's like a superhero type of person where... he's like able to prove everyone wrong, even with all the haters and doubters he had throughout his career.
What are you even saying?
I don't know. Sports is a powerful thing.
Basically, my question is, do you ever think that anyone can replace Kobe as your favorite player, or is it not just because he was a good player, but because you grew up watching him? Like,
not even though like I was like a lifelong Laker fan, like I feel like no one could replace Kobe because he's started as a Laker throughout his 20 years of his career, and you saw him grow like as an athlete and won like 5 championships. So I don't think LeBron could ever replace him since he joined like in his later part of his career.
Yeah, I guess I could see that.
If he wins 3 to 4 championships,
people would probably just start seeing him as a Laker. But I don't know.
But he did win 3 already. That's a lot.
It's true. Can't wait till he joins Warriors though.
Warriors.
What do you think about that? Warriors and Bay Area culture.
I don't like the Warriors.
Next topic. You don't like Steph Curry, man?
He's a good player, but I'm not a fan of the Warriors. Only because as a Laker fan, we've been suffering for like the past 5 years.
Wow, Warriors had to suffer for like 30 years.
That's true. Oh, wait, what did you think of Astroworld? Astro.
Actually, I haven't listened to it in a while, but when I actually liked it, I don't think it could have as much of an impact as his other albums right now. I mean, the features are super cool. I didn't really have much thought on it, except like, every song was good for the most part. Nothing really stood out too much for me. What about you?
Yeah, it was pretty good. I mean, it's like all the same stuff though that Travis puts out.
I think it's like you feel like it's like the same kind of like wave that he's been on or something. Like nothing really changed.
Yeah, it's the same style of music. He never changes it. But I mean, it's successful though.
At least it's pretty. It's not like some played out thing, like radio rappers or something. It's like his own style.
Yeah. Which
other people probably would bite from him. What's your favorite line? You didn't do that lyric to Travis Scott for the Cash App thing, huh?
Cash App.
You missed out.
Wait, You submitted, right?
Yeah, I submitted. I didn't get anything.
So if
If you're out
people
there,
don't know about that, Travis Scott tweeted about a Cash App. So like an advertisement probably.
I don't know. It wasn't confirmed like that, but
Where he was-
you mentioned that to me.
Oh yeah, he was giving out money to his followers, and all they had to do was post their name of their Cash App.
Yeah. And I feel like
Account.
everyone got it except me.
Yeah.
Any of your friends getting?
No, there's like this one guy who's like a super fan of Travis that got like hundreds of dollars.
Yeah.
It's pretty good publicity for his album though.
Can't wait till I'm at that level.
Yeah. Just let me know.
Let's talk about I guess we don't really get this kind of perspective from like a male. Well, I haven't seen one. What do you think about like the whole Asian American like wave that's been going on with what's it called, Crazy Rich Asians?
Yeah.
And you know, to all the boys I've loved before. I don't know if you saw that.
Okay, so
Crazy Rich Asians.
I like Crazy Rich Asians, but I didn't like the second movie.
But you have to support it, right?
Do I have to support it?
Because
No,
she's an Asian American lead.
I don't have to support it, but I mean it's a.
But you
I
will.
feel-
You'll fall in line.
I'll support it.
Oh, what do you think about like Crazy Rich Asians and something you did like?
So I just really liked how entertaining it was. I was really surprised by that. I mean, I didn't read the book. My mom read the book, but she said it was a really good book. I don't know if the movie portrayed the book well, but I thought it was entertaining.
So do you think you still would have liked it as much or less or maybe more if it was a typical like white person cast in that kind of movie?
Honestly, I feel like I would like it less. There's like the fact that it is an all Asian cast. There's some like weighted value in it.
What do you mean by that? Like to
Because
yourself?
it's not something you always see.
So I mean, like in terms of your personal like experience watching it, like, do you think it's just beneficial? Obviously, in general to the Asian population, but what about to you? Like, do you feel like proud or like? Because you know people talk about like inclusion all the time. Or like, man, I've never seen like someone that looks like me on TV.
Yeah,
Obviously, I'm Filipino, but
I felt proud just because you don't really see that in mainstream media. So it's really refreshing to have an all Asian cast, even though they're half Asian though.
oh yeah, most of them.
And they're like British superstars or something.
Yeah, well, a lot of them were like nobodies. That's pretty cool. But yeah, they kind of whitewashed the Asians. But I mean, they're still Asian. I hope they're
they?
They're gonna come to me. I'm more Asian than you. But yeah,
What did you think about the movie?
A+. No, yeah. So just like, I mean, I guess reiterating what you said, yeah, I actually really liked it. The story was like sweet and funny for a movie, and obviously just the fact that it was an Asian cast from my perspective was pretty cool. And you know, better for, I guess, society in that way. You know, you never see, like you said, you never see Asian people like a full Asian cast or minority cast. Because if you picture any like blockbuster movie and then you switch that white actor with like an Asian actor, it's kind of like, you know, you would look at that movie funny. But this is probably normalizing, you know, minorities in film or art. So better for the future.
Yeah, I think it's a good breakthrough for the Asian community of actors and actresses.
You have a chance now, man.
Yeah, I'm auditioning for the sequel.
Harry Shell's role.
Who are your favorite characters from the movie? Or favorite girls?
Whoa. I mean, Aquafina's pretty funny.
Yeah. Oh, I feel like she stole the show. Like, she carried the movie well.
Yeah, there's a lot of hate on her though, like online, about how her like acting black. I don't really know how to get into that, but yeah.
Did not see that.
You're missing all the good stuff, all the good debates.
I felt like when the movie was getting super serious, she would always come in and make it more lighthearted, which carried the movie well.
Yeah, it's called comic relief, so
there's
a word for it.
Yeah, exactly. That's the word I was looking for.
You have to explain it for the people. Yeah, did you get the like the end part, like the mahjong In Filipino, people call it mahjong.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Really? When you watch, does your mom know how to play?
No, I actually played a lot with my cousins.
So you know how to play?
When I was little, but I forgot how to play.
Okay. So did you kind of realize what was going on?
The way she was playing?
Yeah, like why she did what she did or how she played. Or do you still don't know what happened?
I forgot how to play, but I had like the feeling that she was trying to let the mom think that she was about to win, and then she like pulled up like a freaking trick last second and just beat her.
What? You still don't even know what happened?
No,
that's not what happened. So, what's her name? Rachel,
yeah,
the main character. She already won the game.
Damn.
But they were having that conversation, saying like, you know, I want you to know that I declined his proposal, but just so you know, I did that so that you can win and you can let your son be with who you want him to be with. But just know that you're only getting this future because of me, because of a poor girl. So she already won the game, and instead of, you know, putting it out there that she won, she gave away a piece that the mother or that the other lady needed to win, so she let her win.
Oh, and then she showed her stuff.
And then she showed, I let you win. You could, you know. So it kind of symbolizes like the story that she did, and I guess that kind of made the mom realize my daughter or this girl loves my son. So yeah, man. I guess that changed.
Search mahjong.
No, my mom told me, or my mom, because they play all the time.
Okay. Yeah,
Shout out to Crazy Rich Asians. Go see it out in movies.
What about that second movie you mentioned?
To All the Boys I've Loved Before. I mean, I feel like it's a solid Netflix movie. It kind of got cringy to me at the end, but...
Wait, I was talking to my friend about this. Like, there's like two plot holes. Like,
which ones?
This is like spoiler alerts though, but whatever. It's a warning.
No one's watching. No one's listening to us. Right? No one's... Episode 1.
People stopped after 5 minutes.
This is the lost footage.
No, but who recorded like the video of them making out in the jacuzzi? They didn't even mention that.
Yeah, they didn't mention it.
And that was like such an easy fix to remove that video from the internet, because they contacted Instagram, I think, to take down the video.
It's a movie.
No, but that would have been everywhere.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, this is their world, man. Yeah. It's in the script, okay? But yeah, I mean, I feel like when it was such like a teenage type of movie, so I guess they needed to solve those that way.
I actually thought like the first half was appealing.
Yeah, I like the first half.
After that, it just got corny. I don't know, predictable too.
Yeah. What do you think about Hereditary, man?
Hereditary? That movie's so sick.
You're sick,
It's like sick in the mind.
I don't want to. Don't spoil it for anyone.
It's like the weirdest thing you could imagine.
Anything
like plot,
goes.
Like at the end. I wasn't really expecting that.
But yeah, the art of that movie's like the direction of it was sick. Like with the whole miniature zoom in from the little dollhouse to like people, things like that. And I guess you could make that as like an allegory of she's manipulating those little puppets and someone's manipulating all them. I don't know. It's too much time on Reddit.
All right, guys. So that's it for today.
Episode 1.
Was episode 1 of the new podcast. My name is Christian.
I'm Justin.
And we're out.
Peace.
Deuces.
Bye. Aloha.